We're here at our very own Red Hawk Diner to talk to author Michael C. Gabriel about his book, Stories from New Jersey Diners. So come along and let's take a look. And now that we know who our generation is, what do we think about this presidential election? We decided to do our own survey working with professors from the School of Communication and Media and the Feliciano School of Business to get an idea of what is on our generation's mind. I'm here with Rocky and Deacon. Say hello, guys. We're here at Homecoming 2023, and we're talking to alumni and students all day today about their experience here at Homecoming. We are so pumped, right? So pumped. Water. It's necessary for human survival. But what happens when the water starts running out? Here in Arizona, water is more than a political issue. Grace Gonzalez has the story.
Hello and welcome to this special edition of Montclair News Lab. I'm Terry Dickerson.
And I'm Isabella Alvarez, and we're in Arizona with a team of 16 New Jersey students reporting on several stories in Arizona and the American West.
We're calling it Arizona Stories: Border, Water, and Politics.
The oppression of indigenous people is a dark chapter in America's history. Today, Native communities are actively working to preserve their culture. For generations, Native Americans expressed their culture through the art of dance. But this type of dancing was actually illegal up until the 1970s. The federal religious crime codes banned Native dance and rituals. This attack on Native American culture was wide and deep. Part of the attack was the creation of Native boarding schools, run by the U.S. government and the Catholic Church. Reverend Canon Debbie Royals is the founder of the Council of Native American Ministry, a group that is a voice for Native Americans. Although she didn't go to a Native school, the Catholic Church she attended wasn't much better.
We were actually told not to talk about our ceremonies. We would be punished in the school if the nuns or the priests would know.
She met us at the Heard Museum, where there is a permanent exhibit called Away from Home.
You see how solemn and sad so many of the kids are, right? When we're used to seeing children that are happy, smiling and playful, and they were getting them to look more and more westernized. And that was success, getting the Indian out of them.
If immigration is one big issue, another is the state of abortion rights, after the repeal of Roe v. Wade 2 years ago.
In the year since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, a number of states have put abortion rights on the ballot.
Where the battle over abortion could play a major role.
Abortion was one of, if not the primary driver of how voters would behave at the polls.
In our survey, student voters listed that the number one reason that was bringing students to the poll was abortion access. Reproductive rights and where a candidate stands on the issue may decide this election. Dr. Bridget Harrison is a department chair and professor of political science and law at Montclair State University.
Well, this is really a huge issue nationally because when the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade with the Dobbs decision, it really opened the door for states to increase regulation for abortion. And what we've seen is that in a lot of states with a much more conservative political culture than New Jersey, reproductive issues have really come to the forefront.
So as Jersey being a blue state, do you think that young voters or voters need to be aware of policy change in New Jersey?
The reality is that a different Supreme Court ruling could enforce a national ban.
Hello everyone, I'm here with Olivia Marr, the girl behind Girl Dinner. So thank you for joining with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So what is your definition of Girl Dinner?
My definition of girl dinner textbook would be a low maintenance meal made up of whatever a person wants to have for dinner, typically a collection of snacks, side dishes, and small portions that satisfy the exact cravings of the eater and fills them up without presenting as a standard full dinner.
Hi, I'm Isabella, and I'm here at the School of Communication and Media to talk to students about what their girl dinner is. So come along and let's find out.
Girl dinner for me, it's not really a meal, but it's more of a snack. People can call me weird. I love to eat Doritos with vanilla ice cream.
Wait, like mixed in? Or like separate, like?
Yeah, separately, but I have like my bowl of ice cream with the chips, and like sometimes I'll dip the chips in it. People think I'm crazy for that, but it's actually really good. You guys should try.
It's chicken strips and a roll.
A singular roll? Contrary to its name, Girl Dinner is not just for girls. Anyone can make their own version of Girl Dinner.
Frosted flakes with pickles on the side.
The presidential election is quickly approaching. How will students vote? I gained insight from longtime political journalist Jonathan Alter. Jonathan Alter is a political analyst for NBC and MSNBC and former senior editor of Newsweek magazine. We showed him interviews we did with students on campus about the upcoming presidential election.
A lot of things are being said and not being done. So I feel like right now the elections are literally just up in the air.
I think he does have a lot of company. A lot of people feel that way. It's a natural reaction because politicians in both parties make a lot of promises and they don't deliver on a lot of them.
The amount of people who are running, specifically in a Republican Party, there's nobody appealing. And it seems like with everything that's going on in the world, a lot of people are not interested in Democrats anymore. They feel like they've been lied to. So if you're telling me that you're somebody who supports getting homeless people.
So New Jersey is known as the diner capital of the world. Why is that?
2 reasons. As you might guess, we have more diners in New Jersey than anywhere else. Number 2, in the 20th century, we were the diner manufacturing capital of the world. Built in a factory, modular, prefabricated eatery. It has all the utilities built in, the gas, the electricity, and it's built in a factory.
Diners are very nostalgic. We see it all in our media, from movies like Grease or American Graffiti. Why do you feel like they hold such a significant moment in our culture?
They've always been popular. The diner has the big neon light marquee and the stainless steel and the glass. Everybody loves diners. They become part of the community. People have their favorite diner. It's become part of New Jersey's culture and part of our spirit, part of our mythology.
Well, the food is all here.
Amazing. Boy, this Oreo milkshake was very good.
It was great. So let's hop right in. So you got the fried eggs.
2 eggs over easy.
We had to do the classic burger. And then we got some buffalo wings over here.
Buffalo wings, they look very spicy.
All right, let's give it a try. Oh, good.
Very good.